Alright, today's May 15th, 2022. It is a Sunday, and today is also day 300 of web development, and today I think I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do a homepage. It's actually not different, I've done this before, but I'm going to do a homepage. The only thing new is that I'm going to be adding or implementing a new skill that I learned, which is adding a video. And I know, wow, 300 days and you still don't know how to add a video in your website. Okay, well, first of all, I was too busy trying to figure out how to work with grid, man. It was hard. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna start with the container, and just so you can see what the container looks like, I'm gonna give it a border of 5 pixels, black and solid. Okay, it's not gonna have any height, so for now we're gonna give it a height of 100 vertical height of the screen. And then you see that around the container there's some spacing, and we don't want that. So I'm going to use a star to basically target everything. And I'm going to cancel out any margin that there could be, and also any padding that there could be on the site. And then I'm going to go here and make a few sections. So I'm going to make a section called my showcase, which is where my video is going to be. Then I'm going to make a section called my grid, because I'm going to do a grid kind of to maybe kind of show what the theme is. I don't know, basically talk about the website. And then finally I'm going to do a footer. So we'll see how that one goes. Okay, and then I'm also going to do a header, but I'm going to actually do the header outside of the container because I want it to be on top of the container, not in the container. Why did I just give it a possible container? I meant header. And then, are you kidding me? Close that out. Now, I'm going to give basically everything a border so you can kind of see what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to give it like red. So I'll do header, what's the other one? Showcase, then we have footer, we also have grid in between. Okay, now to give these some height, I'm going to go to the container. I'm going to give it a display grid, and I'm going to do grid template, columns, because I only want it to have one column, so it's like all on top of each other. But then the rows, I'm going to do grid template, rows, and I'll do like the showcase, I want it to be 100 VH. And then the grid, I also want it to be 100 VH, and maybe the footer can be 20 VH or something like that. Okay, so now we have the height. So now real quick, I'm going to go and give this a certain height. Actually, I'm going to position it to be, no, give it a height of like, let's say 20 VH. So you can kind of see what it looks like. And then I'm going to go to the showcase real quick, and I'm going to go into my HTML in the showcase, and I'm going to add a video tag. This is where my video is going to go. And in the video tag, you have a source tag, which is where you tag your source. And it's just a semantic tag, so there's not really a closed tag. So this is the video I'm going to use. I'm going to right click, copy video address. I have a royalty-free license, or well, this video has a royalty-free license, so I don't need to attribute to the author. But this is the website where I got it from, VidEvo or VidEvo, I don't know how to say it. SRC stands for source, so that's the source of the video. You might be wondering, why is it not popping up? Because we have no width here. So I'm going to give it a width of 100%. And then I'm also going to 100%, I'm going to do loop, autoplay, and muted, so that it loops, it autoplays, and it's also muted, that it doesn't show any audio. Okay, so here's what it looks like. I'm also going to give it a height of 100%, so it kind of takes over the entirety of the showcase. Okay. Ew, what is that? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Oh, okay. See, it's still wrong. What is going on with this thing? If I turn off the height, it'll take up less? Oh, and also notice that the container is black, right? It's not fitting the entirety of whatever's in the container. So we're going to change the height to min content. And then maybe that way, if I give it a height of 100%, should it do it? It's not really doing it, which is really sad. Oh, maybe, okay, so maybe we'll leave it like that, and I'll just go to the header, and I'll give it a position absolute. So, and from the top I'll do 0, actually I'll do 20 pixels, so it's a little bit downwards. And I'll give it a width of 80%, and from the left, I'll move it 25% from the left. 15%. Okay, let me see. Wait, oops. Kind of used up. Let me save it. Debug mode. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Very ugly. Don't like it. Oh my god, why is it like this? Height and the width. The width is definitely not 100%, so I don't know why that's like that. The width, 100%. Did I not tell it to be 100%? Tell me, did I not? Source. Got that done. Did I even include a source tag? That's so weird. It's like we need one. Video, width, height, loop, autoplay muted. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. If I get rid of the height and just look at it from here. Oh, it's because it just looks weird here. Oh, okay, great, that's fine. Yeah, this is what I wanted. This is what we want. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the header now, and I'm going to kind of work with the stuff in here. So in the header, we're gonna have two things. We're gonna have the logo. Oops. I'm gonna give it an ID called logo. And I'm also gonna have a nav bar, so like a navigation bar. And in the navigation bar, there's an unordered list. And in the unordered list, there's a list item. I don't like having to list items like that. I like having them in line. Just like literally, never mind, we'll see later. Okay, H ref inside, so like a link inside, and then we'll do like purpose, and I'll just copy this, paste that 2 times. I'll do contact, and then maybe team, or like our team. Our team, mission X. Purpose, our team, or just team, and then I can do like mission, team, contact. Okay, I think that's fine. And then, for the header, itself, maybe actually, hold on. The logo, what did I do? I wanted there to be an H1, I'm gonna have it be mission. And then I already have the font size set up here. So I'm just going to copy, I'm gonna copy the import, and I'm gonna go to my HTML and just have that under the body. And then I'm gonna copy the font family, and I'm gonna go to the header. And I'll do, yeah, everything in here I want there to be a font family of the same thing. I also want everything in here to have a color of white, and I also want everything in here to have a font size of, let's say, 60 pixels, so that we can kind of actually see it over here. Right, maybe not 60 pixels, maybe 50. That's fine. And then I also want everything to have a text to be uppercase, so text transform of uppercase, and maybe a letter spacing of like 4 pixels. Alright, why is there, let me look up what did I do wrong? Another list. Oh, that's why. Closing tags, that's why there's multiples. Alright, and now we go to header, Actually, just really target the nav bar here. List item. I'm gonna give it a display of inline so that they're in the same line. A list style of none so that the bullet points get away. And then why is it not working? Are you kidding me right now? What did I do again? List item, list item, list item. Did I do something wrong? Nav bar. Did I spell it wrong? Display inline. List style none. Is it because I didn't do UL? Whoa, whoa, whoa. UL. Sorry, what if I just do that? Are you kidding me? Why can't you just take a nav bar? That doesn't make sense. Nav bar. I gave it a class. Are you kidding? I gave it a class. Oh, navbar. Oops. Okay, that's why it wasn't working. Navbar. Okay, now it should work. Alright, and then I'm going to just select the link, which is where our, I'm gonna do this item. Actually, I'll just do navbar A, and then just do color white, because that's where our text is. And to remove that line, I'm gonna do text decoration none to remove those underlines. And then let me save and see how it's looking like. Okay, so now we kind of want it to be in the same place as the header. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the navbar a border so I can see what's going on, because I can never see. Blue solid. And I'll also do the same to the logo, which I cannot find. So, guess we're making own thing here. So I'll do hashtag logo. Alright, okay. So I'm gonna give the header a display of a grid, and I'll do grid template columns of 1FR, 1FR. So that's equally spaced. And then I'll do grid gap of, let's say, 6 EM. Let me see what that looks like. Yep, that's what I wanted. Perfect. And then I'll go to the nav bar and I'll give that a display of flex so that everything in there is centered in the middle. But I'll do justify content center, which is gonna center it horizontally, and then align item centers it vertically. Why is it not indented right? Okay. It should be in the middle now, mission team contact. And then we should probably give some more padding. Oh, I didn't even give it a padding. So let me give it a padding of, like, let's say 10 pixels. So there's space between each of them. And then I might want to do, instead of 1FR, 1FR, I'll do like 40% and then 60%. Because that's basically the same thing, except that the left side is a little bit smaller, but there's more space for that. But then we can counteract that little thing with making the grid gap a little less. 2? 1? Oh, none. That's funny. Okay, perfect. That's really nice. Only thing is, I really don't like the way that. Actually, I don't want it to be centered. Wait, where do I want it to be? I don't want it to be horizontally centered in the middle. I want it to be on the right. Yeah, like that. Perfect. And then the logo also has to be centered in the middle, so I'll do a display of flex. And then I'll do justify. I don't want it to be in the middle. I want it to be align items. I want it to be vertically centered in the middle, but not horizontally centered in the middle. So that's way better, but it's like way too big. So maybe for the font size, did I set it to font size? We'll do 35 pixels. Okay, and then I'll do like, you know what, let me just get rid of this because it's individual. So this is 35 pixels, and then for the A, we can do font size of, what do we have, 50 pixels. Let's see if that is a nice ratio. Maybe not, maybe like 45. Actually, honestly, maybe 50, actually, yeah. I don't know at this point, I'm just so done. Okay, anyway, I think that's good. So maybe we can actually move it, instead of 25% to the left, like the header, we can do maybe, oh, I did 15%, maybe let's do 10% and see if we can move it a little bit better, like in the middle. I think that's better. Alright, okay, so I'm going to just delete the borders so that we can see what they look like real quick. Delete those. Save that, and then let's look at that. Alright, mission, team, contact. It just doesn't look good. It actually looks bad. Hold on. The what do you call it? The nav bar looks bad. So maybe the nav bar, I want it to maybe be at the bottom, or is it end? Which one is it? Nope, that's actually horrifying. End. But then it's way too downwards. I just need it to be like not so centered. This is so bad. It's like not, I don't like it. Oh, and I forgot, I don't want it to just be mission, I want it to be mission X. Whatever. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna just move on because girl wants to move on. So second thing is a little border here. So maybe I'll give the second section is our grid, right? So we don't need this. The second section is our grid, and our grid, oh no. Oh, it's because we didn't do it right. That's why. 100 VH. It's overflowing, so maybe we can do 80 VH. I think that's even worse. 60? Did we ever give it a height? Is that why it's like this? Oh my god, it's literally so bad. This sucks, oh my god. Why is it like, okay, it doesn't matter. The grid itself, so this is our second section, so let me just do some spacing over here. So basically, I'm going to maybe make, I don't even know what I'm going to do. So this is the grid right here. The grid, I'll change it to a color of like purple. That's not how you spell purple. Okay. In the grid over here in the HTML, I think I'm gonna just have 2 cards. I kid you not, I don't have the energy for this anymore. Okay, what was I doing? Literally, what was I even doing? Oh my god. Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna do like a card container that's gonna hold basically 2 cards. Yeah, okay, basically, yeah, yeah, sure. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, and then in the card container, there's gonna be 2 cards. And, I'm also going to give it an ID of card 1. And then I'm going to do the same thing another time, change it to card 2. And then in card 1, I might just, honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. Let me think. What do I want to do? Maybe some paragraph, a heading. Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect. So I'll do like H1 could be like our mission. And then we can have like a paragraph, lorem. Lorem. Have something like that. And maybe we'll have like a class button. Whoa. What is this? What is this? Okay. I don't think that's how you do it. What am I doing? Div class button. Like, what am I even thinking? And then we'll do like an href of blank that leads to like donate or support or something. I don't know. Support or like whatever. I don't care. Okay. And then for the second card, I'll do like a picture, which I don't need anything for it, right? I don't know, man. So I think that's what I'm gonna do for now. So we have that, and then okay. So what do I have again? So I have card container. So I'm gonna give that a border also of like 5 pixels, green solid. Then we have the card themselves. So each card, I'm gonna give it a border of 5 pixels, black solid. Yeah, and so the card container, I needed to have a display of grid so they could be together next to each other. So I'll do grid template columns, and I'll do 1FR, 1FR, and then I'll do a grid gap of 1EM. So it's kind of like that, really nice. And then I'll go to specifically card 1, and maybe I'll do like card 1 H1, and then I'll do like, oh, actually for the card, no, for card 1 I'll do like no, what am I even saying, a padding of like maybe 10 pixels? No, card 1, not the H1. Okay, and then that's fine, right? And then what I'll do is, okay, so I'll do a padding of 10 pixels, and then for card 1 H1, I'll do a margin bottom, so there's space between the heading and the paragraph of, let's say, 5 pixels. And then I'll do the same thing for the paragraph. And then for the button, I'll give it a background of, let's say, black for now, and then I'll give it a width of, let's say, 20% for now. I'll do 30%. Let's do 30%. And then I'll do the button A, which is where our text is, and I'll do color white and do text decoration none so that it removes the underline. And then I'll give it a no. Here, I'll give this a padding of 20 pixels. 10 pixels. Okay, and also do text align center so that the text is in the center. And then I'll probably go over here and do text transform uppercase so everything is uppercase. Probably spelled that wrong. Transform. Alright. Oh, that looks really ugly. I don't even know if I like that. I don't know. So I'll go here and just copy this again and maybe, yeah, much better. Much better. And then for the H1 also. And then letter spacing for pixels. 2 pixels. And then I'll do the same here. Alright, and then maybe 10 pixels. Alright, and then let me see how it looks like here. That looks horrendous. Okay, so the card container itself, where is it? Needs to have a margin top of like literally 100 pixels because we can't have this right now. Okay. And then we also need it to have a certain height. So the card container needs to have like 100% of the height of the actual container that it's in. And so what in the world is going, I kid you not, I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what's happening. Like, why is it like this? It's so annoying. It's like overlapping. It shouldn't be overlapping like this. Okay, either way, doesn't matter. Let's just change the font size of pretty much everything in the card to be 50 pixels. That's just really ugly, honestly, I kid you not. Did we have a padding in the not the button, the here, yeah, 20 pixels. Okay, I think that's better. And then actually the card container itself can also have a padding of maybe 20 pixels. That's what I meant, yeah. Instead of 20 pixels, let's do like 30. Okay. And then instead of such like a great height, I don't know, I don't want the, where is, okay, instead of, so we'll do 10, actually I don't want to do that. What if I just give it a certain height over here? So the card 1 can have a height of like 100 pixels. I think that's too short. Yeah, too short. We could have 800 pixels. No, it's the same thing. I don't like that. So 7. Okay, that's better. I like it like that. So I'll do a height of 700 pixels for card 1. And I'll also do a height of 700. Actually, I'll just do it over here for each card then. So each card is a height of 700 pixels. Whoa. Why? Why does this happen? Why does it happen? Why? Okay, so I guess this doesn't want to work. So I'll do card 2 height and I'll set it to like 750 pixels. This one wants to be irritating. 745. 740. Okay, great. Okay, maybe it doesn't have to be that big, so the card container can maybe have a padding of like 50 pixels. That's what I'm trying to have it be as. And maybe we can honestly all together. No, I don't want to get rid of the footer. Oh, this is so bad. So like all of these need to have like a certain height because it's ridiculous. Like the purple, what's the purple again? The grid has to have a height of min content. Because this is insane. Whoa. Alright, and then the card container has to have a margin of 20 pixels because I need to be kind of in the middle. Okay, why? Someone just tell me why, because I would love to know. Margin of 20 pixels, and I give it a margin top of 100 pixels. So yeah, let me just move that to the bottom there so that that also applies there. Alright, and then I'll give this a background of, let me go and check. I have like my go-to colors over here. Alright, so I'm gonna pick that color and give it a background of that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you kidding me? ED, ED, ED. That's it. Did I mess up? No, because the card themselves have to have a background of white. Well, only card 1, because card 2 actually is going to be a background image. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? So unsplash. And I'll do like earth? Oh, no, space. So I'll do right click, copy image address, try to find where in the world I have this thing, card 2, give it a background URL, or whatever link that is, give it a background size cover so that it covers the entire div container that it's in this case, which is card 2, and then kind of look at what it looks like. Are you kidding me? What? No. Background and a height of 270 pixels. Background size cover. It's because I didn't set a height. So let's do 100%. Nice. Alright. Okay. So that's what we're looking at right now. And then. What color is this here in the back? D3, D3, D3. So the grid itself, I'm going to give it a background of, what was it? D3, D3, D3. Ugh, looks so ugly. I am really bad with colors. Okay. Which is surprising. If you know, you know. Okay, get rid of this. Get rid of any other background, border. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Probably should give it I probably should give it like a better I think I could give the card 1 more padding. So card 1 padding maybe 50. Maybe. And then for the bottom of the paragraph, maybe 20 pixels? Maybe 30 pixels, 40 pixels. Okay, 40 I guess. That's better. No, I like 30. But the button I guess could be bigger because the button right now is not the same font size as this. And the mission, I don't remember what font size it was. It's H1. What font size is it? Font size H1 it doesn't say, so card 1 I should say it's somewhere in card 1. Font size 50 pixels. So I'm assuming over here the font size needs to be changed to 50 pixels. Maybe not 50 pixels, maybe that would be too big, but we could always change that. Are you kidding? Is it not 50 pixels? And if I get rid of this? I'm so confused. Let's not change it. Ugh, this sucks. Anyway, don't care enough. It looks so bad in CodePen. Okay, so now the only thing that's missing is the hover effects. So I'll go back up again, and I'll go to where the nav bar is, and I'll do nav bar A hover, and let's just change the color to something like I don't know, man, gray. I wanted to do a linear gradient. Let me see if I could actually do a linear gradient. It's not changing, or am I just blind? I can't tell. If I do red, it's not gonna change. Why? Oh my gosh, probably because I have like, it's probably because of the layout. What if I had done like the A? You know what? I can't. I don't care enough. Anyway, the whole point was just get the video on the homepage, so I think that's fine. I think we did fine. That's fine. Whatever. And I don't think I'm gonna do a footer because I really don't want to be doing this anymore, and I'm gonna literally go. Hopefully that doesn't change the layout sizing. Okay, we good. It did change. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Okay, actually it did. Actually no, I didn't. I'm so confused. So maybe margin for the container, the card container, maybe margin from the top, 80 pixels. Nope. We're not doing that. Never mind. Okay. I think this is what we're left for. Okay. Have a nice life. Bye.